What's up, everybody? I'm back. I said I wasn't gonna let up on the Kirk. We call it an autopsy of his the way he lived. We're gonna break it all down. All of his evil quotes, and they are vile, they are evil. And I noticed that people have nothing to say on most of these videos. It's like the right wingers have been concentrated to my very first Kirk criticism video, Kirk quote criticism, if you're into alliteration, and nothing since that. That's great, man. Like I keep telling them, you're just boosting the analytics. Nobody cares that much. I'm not going to engage with you on a level because you're not a man to me. You're not a woman to me. You're just, I don't know what you are. You're just low-level stuff. But I will use you for an analytics boost with the engagement. But I'm not going to have any kind of conversation with you or debate you. That's what you want anyway. These right-wingers love us because nobody else will talk to them. They love having the little debates with us, but don't even know how to interact on a real human level, so you insult us and shit and think we're going to talk to you. Anyways... Here you go. I got a couple wild ones for you now, and both involving the death penalty and execution. Charlie Kirk said Joe Biden should be put in prison and or given the death penalty for crimes against America. That's great, man. Literally never heard like rabbit right winger suggested Biden should be given the death penalty. Just him. Anyways, let's listen to him say it, so you can't say I took him out of context.
I am a product.
Actually, I'm not playing this. Isn't that probably trying to copyright me just to get my video taken down? I'm not playing that. Anyways, here we go. Here's the transcript. I know what you're thinking. I'll leave a link to it. I'm not risking copyright for these assholes. They will do that shit. Use it against me. We've got to get Joe Biden out of the way so he can run against Cammy. Look at how callous and just nonchalant he is with his racism. Oh my goodness, is she beatable? It's like Black Hillary on steroids. Is she black? I guess she's Caribbean or whatever. That's how reckless this idiot was. Just said anything, going around talking crazy, and then going around crowds full of thousands of people on an open carry campus. And that's a smart guy to you. She would be a lot easier to beat than Joe Biden. Joe Biden is a bumbling, dementia-filled, Alzheimer's, corrupt tyrant who should honestly be put in prison or given the death penalty for his crimes against America. All right. And this was really wild. We're going to read the whole conversation. When I left the quote yesterday, Mehdi Hassan obviously didn't link to all this or didn't post all this because it's quite long. We're going to read it all, though. And I had only seen basically the, the gist of it. Anyways, we're going to read the entire thing. Charlie Kirk fantasizes about children watching televised executions. At certain ages and initiation, I would totally tune in to see some pedo get their head chopped off. What a weird thing to say. Here's Kirk. By the way, this is my other problem with the death penalty. It takes too long. Too many appeals. That's your problem with it? Wow. Epic, man, I just can't. People think this is a moral, good Christian guy. I don't think so. I actually read the Bible. None of this shit he says is justified in any kind of way. Tyler Boyer, it's too expensive. Kirk, it should be public. And that's his retort to a guy saying it's too expensive, which I agree. And he's saying it should be public, it should be quick. And see, that's how much of a bloodlust he had. And it should be televised. As I say, it's Bowyer? I don't say Boyer, it's easier to say. Well, this can't be right, can it? Last execution in France was guillotined in 1977. Blake Neff. 100% true, they used the guillotine. Boyer. Until 77? Yeah. Boyer. That's so cool. Neff. There's videotape of it. Boyer. Honestly, that's like what we should be doing. Okay, I gave Boyer too much credit. He's not a good guy. He's a fucking demonic, bloodthirsty idiot like Charlie Kirk was. He said, and I agree. It should be public and do it public square. These people will have such a bloodlust. They can't even hide it anymore. They want to see people executed in public. What's that going to do for you? You're still going to be poor at the end of the day. So you have no girlfriend. Your life's still going to suck ass. What will see somebody be executed do for you? They think they can satisfy a bloodlust. These people are just some of the lowest IQ among us. Kirk. And televised. By the way, you could force the government to watch it. Force the government to watch it. Man, this is a good guy, man. Y'all are sick in the head. That's why I don't have nothing to do with right wingers. You're not good people. Boyer, force kids to watch it. Oh, that's real normal. Imagine if somebody on the left said this. Kirk, you could have brought to you by Coca-Cola, and no, I'm not kidding. This is like such a demonic conversation. I can't just read it straight through. It's blowing my mind. My mind can't process this. Never heard anybody talk like this. By the way, I would totally tune in to see some, convicted by a jury. Jack Posobiec is there. It's great. By the way, they cut him off. By the way, all love Kirk. I'm talking about a real thing. I'm talking about, and he cut him off. I'm not talking about Posobiec. All executions in Belarus are by firearm. There's not a chance or anything, or choice or anything. Neff. Andrew saying don't make kids watch it, and I think so. The absolute opposite, Kirk. Well, I think at a certain age it's an initiation. Boyer, if you can drive, you can watch it. Crosstalk. Yeah, not just 16. I'm not gonna read any more of this, but there you go. You can read the rest. That's the gist of it. And yeah, come on, keep telling me he's a moral guy. I'm sure that's gonna get you real far. Actually, it's gonna get you nowhere because I actually have a really damn good brain. I use it every day. I know what morality is. I've read your little Bible, and none of this shit, none of this little right wing insults or bullshit you leave below will impress me. But hey, thanks for the engagement.